Tea in the Park Festival is a major Scottish music festival that has been held annually since 1994. It is named after its main sponsor, the brewing company Tennent's. The event was originally held at Strathclyde Park, Lanarkshire, but was held at the disused Balado Airfield, Kinross-shire from 1997 to 2014. In 2015 the festival moved to Strathallan Castle, Strathallan, Perthshire. Originally a two-day event, the festival became a three-day event in 2007. Promoted by DF Concerts, the event attracts up to 255,000 people, along with 70,000 campers. History: the festival was founded in 1994 by Stuart Clumpus and Jeff Ellis, as part of a joint venture between DF Concerts and Tennent's Lager with some help from Irish promotions company MCD Productions. Stuart Clumpus left as an organizer in 2001, selling his commercial interests in the concert. Current festival director Jeff Ellis was involved from the start. Ellis came to Scotland in 1992 to manage King Tut's Wawa Hut in Glasgow. He organised the first Tea in the Park festival in 1994 with a smattering of bands playing to 17,000 people at its original site at Strathclyde Park, Lanarkshire. The festival was held there for 3 years until 1997, where it was held at the disused Balado Airfield, Kinross-shire. After moving to Balado, the festival grew larger, and by 2003, the festival was attracting up to 255,000 people, 110,000 over the weekend. The festival was originally a two-day event until 2007, when the Friday became a mainstay event for live music. However, the 2007 festival was sullied for many festival-goers who missed acts on the Friday due to huge traffic jams of 10 miles on the A91 and A977, leading to Kinross. To prevent a repeat of the traffic chaos, in 2008 organisers allowed a limited number of campers to pitch up on the Thursday in order to cut the number of cars on the roads on the Friday. By extending the festival over a full 3 days, it began to grow rapidly, becoming the second largest greenfield festival in the United Kingdom, and the fifth largest in the world in terms of attendance, with over 85,000 people on site every day. As of 2013, it attracted up to 255,000 people over 3 days, drawing fans from across Britain and Europe. According to DF Concerts, 20% of the crowd is made up of visitors from outside Scotland, with about 2% attending from overseas. In recent years, the festival has shared much of its lineup with Oxygen, a festival that takes place on the same weekend in County Kildare, Ireland. Acts usually play Tea in the Park one day and Oxygen the next, or vice versa. In an attempt to boost ticket sales, the 2014 festival saw an extension of the act's duration on stage. On the Friday, the acts were scheduled to start around lunchtime as opposed to 5 p.m., and the Saturday headliners to finish at 1 a.m. Moved from Balado to Strathallan, the 2014 festival was the last to take place at the Balado site. Despite having run on the same site since 1997, safety concerns were expressed about the Forties pipeline, which runs directly underneath the former Balado airfield. In 2015 the festival moved 20.54 miles to the Strathallan Castle estate in the neighbouring county of Perthshire. Brewing Tennent's Lager is brewed just 36 hours before Tea in the Park at the Well Park Brewery in Glasgow, 44 miles from Balado. Nearly all the lager is brewed specifically for the weekend. More than 3 million pints of lager have been consumed at the festival since 1994. An innovative backup recycling scheme was introduced in 2006, paying a 10p deposit on every empty pint container brought back to a designated recycling point. 1994 festival. The first Tea in the Park was held on Saturday the 30th of July, Sunday the 31st of July 1994 at Strathclyde Country Park. The site had a capacity for 17,000 people on each of the 2 days, with just 2,000 choosing to camp. The Caledonia stage was introduced to showcase up-and-coming new bands. A band called Glass Onion played over the weekend, who would later be better known as Travis. Main stage King Tut Stand 1995 festival was held on Saturday the 5th of August, Sunday the 6th of August 1995 at Strathclyde Country Park. This was the first year there was a sellout on one of the days. Noel Gallagher joined Paul Weller on stage, while Kermit from the Black Grapes had broken his ankle earlier in the day but refused to go to hospital, instead performed with the rest of the band while sitting down on the stage. The dance tent was introduced this year, but no official line was used. It became the Slam Tent in 1997. Main stage King Tut Stand 1996 festival was held on Saturday the 13th of July, Sunday the 14th of July 1996, and was the last time at Strathclyde Country Park. The Saturday was a sellout for the first time in advance. Radiohead closed the main stage on Saturday night and Pulp closing on the Sunday. This was also the year that Keanu Reeves arrived on a shuttle bus to play the festival with his band Dogstar, and Joe Strummer busked in the campsite. Caledonia stage was renamed the Tea Break, where unsigned acts from across Scotland are given a platform to showcase the music at Tea in the Park. Each year, a panel made up of music industry experts handpicked 16 artists from over 1,000 entries to platform. Main stage NME stage dance tent King Tut Stand 1997 festival. In 1997, Tea in the Park moved from Strathclyde Park to its home for the next 17 years, Baladonia, Kinross, on a disused airfield, and was held on Saturday the 12th of July, Sunday the 13th of July 1997. This was the Slam Tent's first year, while the campsite grown to over 25,000. Main stage NME stage Slam Music Tent Radio 1 Eve Sesh 1998 Festival. Tea in the Park 1998 was held on Saturday the 11th of July 1998, Sunday the 12th of July 1998. Large television screens were used to all football fans to watch the 1998 World Cup final. Line-up included main stage NME stage Slam Tent Radio 1 Eve Sesh 1999 Festival. It was held on Saturday the 10th of July 1999 and Sunday the 11th of July 1999, with 50,000 people per day. 2 days before it was revealed few tickets were still available for the Sunday performances. Main stage Stage 2 Slam Tent King Tut Stand 2000 Festival. Main article, Tea in the Park 2000. This was held on Saturday 8 and Sunday the 9th of July 2000, with 50,000 people attending. It was Travis's first appearance, as an unsigned band closed the main stage. It was All Saints' last Scottish appearance. 2001 Festival. Main article, Tea in the Park 2001. Tea in the Park 2001 was held between Saturday 7th to Sunday the 8th of July 2001, with approximately 50,000 people attending. 2002 Festival. Main article, Tea in the Park 2002. The 2002 event attracted approximately 50,000 people on both the Saturday and Sunday. 2003 Festival. Main article, Tea in the Park 2003. The 2003 event attracted approximately 55,000 people on both the Saturday and Sunday, with Rem and Coldplay. 2004 Festival. Main article, Tea in the Park 2004. The 2004 edition attracted approximately 60,000 people on both the Saturday and Sunday, the two biggest stages being the main stage and the NME stage, along with 4 tents which included the Slam tent and the King Tut's tent. 2005 Festival. Main article. Tea in the Park 2005. Tickets for the 2005 event sold out in record time, just 4 days after going on sale, 5 months in advance of the festival. The events, or around 69,000 people a day watching more than 170 bands over 10 stages. It was named Best Festival in that year's UK Festival Awards, beating the Glastonbury Festival for the first time. 2006 Festival. Main article. Tea in the Park 2006. Tickets for the 2006 festival went on sale at 9 a.m. on the 17th of February 2006. The event sold out in under an hour, a record time for the festival. An additional 12,000 day tickets were placed on sale on the 3rd of June 2006, which sold out in 10 minutes. Approximately 69,000 tickets were sold for each day. Following the sellout, weekend camping tickets appeared on internet auction sites for as much as £700. 2007 Festival. Main article. Tea in the Park 2007. The 2007 festival took place on the 6th, 7th and the 8th of July 2007, the first time the festival had been held over 3 days. The first 35,000 tickets went on sale shortly after the 2006 festival and were sold within 70 minutes. The final batch of tickets, released on the 9th of March, sold out in less than 20 minutes. The event was overshadowed by traffic chaos on the A91 due to the closure of the main car park following heavy rain. 2008 Festival. Main article. Tea in the Park 2008. The 2008 festival took place on the 11th, 12th and the 13th of July 2008. It was announced that the campsite would open on the 10th of July 2008 to avoid a repeat of the previous year's traffic problems. The bands headlining the 2008 event were Rage Against the Machine, The Verve and R.E.M. on the main stage and the Chemical Brothers, Kaiser Chiefs and The Prodigy on the Radio 1 NME stage. 2009 Festival. Main article. Tea in the Park 2009. The 2009 festival took place over 3 days between the 10th and the 12th of July, with over 180 acts performing to a crowd of 85,000 people. As with the 2008 festival, the campsite opened on the Thursday evening to prevent traffic queues forming on the Friday. The first batch of early bird tickets sold out in 10 hours on the 15th of July 2008 and on the 27th of February 2009. NME announced that camping tickets for the event had already sold out. 2010 Festival. Tickets for the 2010 event were made available on the 26th of February 2010, selling out in 90 minutes. The event was headlined by Muse, Eminem and Kasabian. 2011 Festival. The 2011 festival took place between 7 to 11 July 2011. Arctic Monkeys, Coldplay, Foo Fighters and Beyoncé were the headliners for the weekend. It is the 18th festival to take place. The Strokes played on the Radio 1 NME stage on the Saturday. Blink-182 cancelled as they were unable to produce the new album in time for the European tour. On the 5th of May, Beyoncé was added to the lineup and played on Saturday the 9th. Other artists such as Deadmau5 and Pendulum played at Tea in the Park 2011. 2012 Festival. The 2012 festival took place between 6 to 8 July 2012. As usual, pre-sale tickets went on sale shortly after the conclusion of the 2011 event, on the 12th of July 2011, with another allocation of early bird tickets going on sale to the general public 2 days later, on the 14th of July 2011. The Stone Roses were announced as the first headlined act on the 8th of November, 3 weeks before the second release tickets went on sale. On the 30th of November, Vodafone customers who were signed up to the Vodafone VIP site were granted access to a pre-sale. The next day, T-Lady subscribers and past festival goers were also given access to the pre-sale. The second release tickets, equivalent to half of the venue's capacity, went on sale to the general public on the 2nd of December at 9 a.m. Hours later, allocation was exhausted. Festival director Jeff Ellis said that he was delighted by the response from fans, and also noted that he can't wait to see everyone at Ballado next year. 2013 T20 Festival. The 2013 festival took place between 11 to 14 July 2013 and was advertised as T20 due to the festival's 20th anniversary. Early bird tickets went on sale Friday the 13th of July 2012 at 9 a.m. on the Ticketmaster website. The Killers, Rihanna and Mumford & Sons headlined in 2013, alongside other large acts including Emily Sandé, The Script, Jake Bugg, Alt J, If Monsters and Men, Twin Atlantic, Two Door Cinema Club and Azalea Banks. The second batch of tickets went on sale on the 7th of December at 9 a.m. The final batch went on sale on the 22nd of February at 9 a.m. On the 13th of February 2013, German electronic band Kraftwerk were added to the lineup. 2014 Festival. The 2014 festival took place between 10 to 13 July 2014. The festival was to be the last at the Ballado site due to the 40s pipeline system issue, involving gas pipes that run underneath the field. Sheffield rockers Arctic Monkeys were announced first as headline act and closed the festival on Sunday, with Scotland's Biffy Clyro and Calvin Harris headlining Friday and Saturday. Other acts on the bill include Pixies, Ed Sheeran, Paolo Nutini, Paul Weller, The Human League, Pharrell Williams, Ellie Goulding, Tiny Temper, Franz Ferdinand, Elbow, James and Charlotte O.C. T in the Park was granted a late music license for 2014 which allows the music to continue until 1 a.m. instead of 12 a.m. like previous years. Music on Friday also started earlier this year, with the arena opening at lunchtime instead of the regular 5 p.m. start. 2015 Festival. In 2015 the festival was moved to a brand new site at Strathallan Castle. The first headline act to be announced were the Libertines, and shortly after other headliners Kasabian and Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, along with other acts including Jessie J, Avicii, Hosier, Sam Smith, The Vaccines, and Twin Atlantic. There has been a lot of negative feedback and media attention regarding the new site, with travel delays being a major issue. 2016 Festival.